guest has one of the coolest titles going around because Suzanne Belton is a medical anthropologist and a prominent member of the Cliteracy. And she's on a mission to improve our cliteracy around an oft-neglected organ. Please welcome Professor Suzanne Belton. Thank you for joining us and welcome. I think first up we need to say, what's the Cliteracy?
The Cliteracy is a very small elite group of largely women who are researchers and scientists and clinical therapists who have a professional interest in the clitoris.
We've got something on the desk. What exactly is that?
So what this is what we realised was that the clitoris is really under-described and under-visualised. So if I said to you, could you draw cock and balls, everybody has an image and has seen...
Primary school, they used to dominate.
Exactly. It's graffitied everywhere. Have you ever seen a graffitied clitoris?
No, I haven't.
So this shape is especially important. If I put my hands like this is the internal lips, the small lips, and then the big lips on the outside of a vulva. And this is the bit that we all know, which is the glans clitoris. It's the part that is extremely sensitive, and if you touch it and stimulate it, it will give a woman an orgasm. But what we don't often know is about the internal clitoris. So the internal clitoris is all of this.
So it's big?
It's not small.
It's not small, no, you're right.
It's difficult to miss.
It's difficult to miss.
In fact, you almost can't miss it, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So there's actually more going on kind of internally than externally. So we know that there's 10,000 nerve endings in a clitoris, but there's less than that in a penis. So women have a lot more going on. Also, women...
We should be having a lot more going on.
We should. Well, that's another point, Mel, you're absolutely right. And for some women, sex isn't always fun, it's not always enjoyable, and it doesn't always end in orgasm.
Why has it taken us so long to study it, to learn about it, to talk about it in the way we are now?
I think it's because it's an area of taboo and shame. And so we now, and in the past, have been brought up to feel ashamed of our bodies and how they function, and particularly female sexuality. But we also have to say that science and medicine have been run by men. So that's called an androcentric type of world and an androcentric type of thinking. So if you go to textbooks and scientific journals, you will find there's a lot of interest in the penis.
I have showered a lot at footy club. There's a lot of different looking penises.
True.
And what about what we're talking right here?
Yeah, I've seen...
So
It's a good question, Shane, it's a good question.
Do we have a lot of different ones of these? I feel like I'm talking to E.T. or something like that. But it's...
Go and say it.
It's
What
a
is
bit
it?
weird.
What are you holding?
I'm holding the what do you call it? It is just so weird looking. It really is.
I agree with you. So she's engorged. So clitorises can get big and engorged, just like penises can. Do they look different from woman to woman? Of course they do. And
so I used to think the G-spot was just the top bit, but it's the whole spot. It's the whole area. Is that right?
I think the first point is it's not a spot.
Well, yes,
it's a whole area.
It's a big thing. Right.
Women, if you listen carefully, have probably been saying that to their lovers, that it is actually quite a large erogenous area. It's not some tiny little magical spot.
The lack of knowledge that clearly we all have, and how do we fix it? Like, why is it important that we do?
Women's bodies are often considered more important in the area of reproduction and childbirth.
We giggle, but it's conversations like these, I think, that's really important. We need to talk about it more, not be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Would you please thank the Cliteracy's very own Suzanne Belton.
And after the break, it's Our Medical with Dr. Armin Cosby, and he's got some more weird props.